Hello, my name is Wolf Knapp and I'm a product manager for process management in SAP Cloud ALM. In this video, you will learn how to define the process scope of an implementation project. You will see how scopes are defined and how SAP Standard Processes as well as custom processes are pulled into scopes. On the SAP Cloud ALM Launchpad, I select the Process tile to open the Solution Process Scope list. I select Manage Scopes to define scopes holding the processes being implemented in the project. I define two scopes, one for the processes running in the Paris plant, and after I selected Add to get one more scope, a second for the processes running in the Global HR Hub. Having the scopes available, I select Edit Scope to start the scoping mode. I filter by Global HR Hub to focus on the HR processes. I use the search to find hire to retire, and I use the scope switch to pull the SAP standard process hire to retire into scope. I clear the search filter and change the scope filter to focus on the scoping for Plant Paris. I filter by solution scenario SAP best practices for SAP S/4HANA Cloud. I filter by country region and display processes with localization France and generic. I use the scope switch to pull the SAP standard process accounting and financial close into scope. I clear the country region filter and I change the solution scenario filter to find custom processes that I can add to the scope. I use the scope switch to pull the custom process for central procurement in SAP S/4HANA Cloud into scope. I select End Scoping to conclude the scoping mode. I clear all filters and see the full project process scope. I select tasks and filter the task list by the Plant Paris scope. I can see tasks generated based on the scope performed. The project is ready to proceed. Thank you for watching this video. You now know how to define the process scope of an implementation project, how scopes are defined, and how processes are pulled into scope. We recommend that you next watch how to perform your fit to standard workshops.